Alright everybody, welcome back to part 8 of Fire Emblem Thracia 776. In today's episode, we are going to finish up Chapter 3 here, no doubt about it. We have some more soldiers here that we need to clear up. However, once we have done so, I'm gonna just do some cutting here and I'm gonna run with all my soldiers up here to the supplies and we're just gonna dump off a whole bunch of items there. So, yeah, hopefully that sounds like a plan. They're still spawning. We're gonna be able to get some more good experience here, which is nice. Yeah, I would definitely like to get another level or 2 on Leaf there. Heck, maybe even some more experience on... What the heck? Did the boss just move? Wait, what happened? Wait, I didn't see what happened there. What? Oh, what? Wait, what? Oh my goodness, Abel almost died there. I didn't see what happened there. I was like looking at my... I was looking at something else in the background here whilst talking and some armored knight came up and hit her. He must have spawned here. Or something, I didn't see. Abel almost died there. What the heck, my man? That was crazy. Get the heck out of there, Abel. And you know what? We might as well heal her up. I don't want her to die here. Now I lost all my train of thought there. I said something along the lines of we gotta, take out the remaining soldiers here. And once we have done so, we are going to, stash away all our items into the supply there. And we also gotta do some cutting around here whilst I rescue the children here. And I actually went online and looked up a map there on which child needs to go to which house, just so that the process will be sped up a little bit for my own sake, you know. You guys won't notice anything different because, you know, I will be cutting around there. But, yeah, for my own sake, you know. And use the lockpick. Now the children are, I was gonna say they are safe, but yeah, they are free at the very least. They might not be safe just yet. I'm just gonna step up here at Halvan. Hopefully there will be more enemies for him to take out. Let's see here, Marty. Okay, Marty and Leaf, you guys need to calm down here. We have more experience to be had. And let me just check. We still have a ways to go here before we level up. Okay, well, here at the very least, I'm gonna make use of, Leaf here. And these two, you may not fight just yet. You will not level up here without the scrolls on you. I refuse. And yeah, that's what happened. A freaking guy spawned up there. Okay, well, so... Oh, and wait, those guys are carrying swords. I would like to try and capture them. Then again, we have 2 short swords, which we just got here. Yeah, that's probably enough, right? Probably. Okay, Halvan, please, come on over here. Yeah, sitting here is just fine. Just fine. Leaf is, yeah, you know what, we might as well just start rescuing these guys. Now, however, Sophia... Actually, can Sophia rescue one of the children here? Ooh, she can. Well, you know what? Maybe we can just have this on camera then, you know? Oh, wow. How nice. Well, there you go. We're making some headway here. I really wish that Dagda could just... get some help here with this guy, with this freaking priest he's holding. But yeah, I don't think we have... the guy he's holding has like a fire tome, a meteor, and a chest key, something like that. So yeah, we're gonna need to hit the supply there with Dagda if we wanna loot those items there. And yeah, Tanya, she's got her hands full down here. So she can't run up there either. Oh well, let's see. Let us see here. Oh crap, wait, I don't want to waste these swords here, the short swords. Oh my god. Okay, well, here. We'll do one of these. Finn. start slashing or hacking away here. Then, well, I guess we're just gonna move on down here now with Leaf, and I'm gonna trade one of his shitty... yeah, one of his shitty iron swords there. Probably just take the 9er. Let's see, here we go. Take the 9er. Yeah, there we go. Do it for one of those. And here, let's just help Finn out here a little bit. Now, we're ready. Yeah, I'm not gonna waste my short swords. We're gonna bring those into prison here after all. Yep. 2 fresh short swords will be nice. It might not be a bad idea to grab more swords, because from what I can recall, you don't get to loot very many short swords in there, or iron swords for that matter, so yeah, and there are a lot of spawning enemies inside of the prison too. Yeah. So I do know for a fact that I'm gonna want to bring, well, the Soul Scroll with Leaf inside of the prison there, and the Baldur Scroll. And the Flame Sword would be nice, but I guess we'll just have to see here how we do things. Like what items to bring. I would also like to bring a couple of torches with him. Although maybe that's not necessary. Yeah, dude, I'm gonna have to think about this off screen here, you know. Okay, HP, magic, speed, luck, not bad. The magic pointer is mostly used for well, magic resilience for her. And yeah, I guess Orson can have the final kill here. But yeah, I'm gonna have to do some thinking of that whilst I move my characters around here in a bit, once we've taken care of all these spawning guys here. And yeah, please don't miss. If you do, yeah, if you miss twice here now, he's just gonna burn down the house here. Which would suck. And again, I guess we had Marty there on standby too. Yeah. Good old Marty! Yeah, now we have a solid wall down there. And yeah, I guess we're just gonna end. Holy crap, dude. There's just spawning a shit ton of armored soldiers here now. I guess it's random if there is a, well, lance guy there from the left or a armored sword knight on the right. But yeah, they do have short swords. That is very nice. Well, you know, Halvan could probably capture them. Let's see. 30 damage, but he needs to hit. And there's a 3% chance this guy crits Halvan, so you know what? No dice. Holy crap, dude. Yeah, but we need to kill them. Please don't miss, Halvan. Oh, yeah, this is actually pretty scary, these guys here. Luckily, yeah, good, he doesn't reach. Well. Oh, wow, dude, Sophia gets very way down here. Okay, so, you know what, here. Just drop this shot here, I guess. And I think I'm just gonna delegate Finn here. Just for a little bit, so that she can run on up here again. And Dagdad, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna do this. Leafis drop this shot here. And, yeah, Dagdad is just gonna make his way up towards the supply room there. And Leafis is gonna follow him, and then Abel is gonna pick up that child there on the next turn. And do you have the scroll? Yes, you do. Time to take this guy out then. Sure, go with the steel axe, it's fine. And then I would like to get some experience on Marty here now too. Ah, come on, Orson. HP, skill, speed, luck. Very nice. You know, he's getting to be maxed out here in speed. Not bad. Yeah, he's really good. Very, very strong unit. Really isn't a whole lot else to say there. And okay, Marty, you... yeah, you need to start doing some damage here. Yeah, just go for it. And maybe... Well... I was gonna say maybe Leaf wants to get this kill, but that's a little bit scary. Slash if he needs to heal. Yeah. We could do this. Yeah, let's do this. Shoot just once with the bow here. Hopefully she doesn't crit. Thank you. Oh, wow. She's gonna shoot twice anyways. Okay, well, whoops. Oh, well. Not the end of the world. Now then, what about these two? 17, 18. 3 attack speed, 2. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, put him right here. I'm just gonna heal on up. Imagine if you could miss with your vulnerary bags there too, like when you're healing. That would have been hellish. Oh, yes, you know what, Sophia? I'm not gonna delegate you to carrying children here. That's just not your... Yeah. It's just not gonna work. And what the heck? What? Where are they going? Is it because I'm blocking off the houses completely? It must be. Yeah, they can't reach them. And yeah, they can't run through here either. Okay, well, you know, we're gonna have to open up here. Open a path for these guys. Here we go. Decided to do a little bit of speed up there. Okay, let's see. I wonder, is it even necessary with the hammer? Maybe it's safer with a regular iron axe. Maybe not. Let's see, steel axe. I really am no big fan here of the high crit chances this guy has. Yeah, no, I think I like the hammer the best. Get 2 strikes here too. Okay, well, please don't miss. Oh, he missed. Oh my god. Okay, this is scary now all of a sudden. Then again, I guess we have Sophia here. Yeah, heal him, please. Do not miss Sophia. He needs to be safe in case he gets crit here. Oi, 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 oi. I do not imagine that killing these guys would be so stressful here for Halvan. He seriously needs to get some luck. Seriously. But see, that's what I mean, like, luck is, or I mean, supports in this game are so important, because they give so gosh darn much anti-crit, like, and since luck in this game barely gives you any anti-crit, well, you know, all the more reason that you better play with a character who has supports, like Halvan here doesn't have supports, like, he only has Abel. And Abel, well, if you have played the game, you would know that she's gonna disappear here in a while. So... yeah, that's Halvan's biggest weakness. Like, if you want to play with him, you gotta, well, you essentially gotta make sure he's always equipped with this scroll, which, I don't know. I mean, that's fine and all, but I'd rather not have that limit on one of my characters, but even so, Halvan is very good, you know, he has high FCM and all of that. He's gonna be very strong down the line, I'm just saying. I'm just using him as an example here. There are other characters which are much weaker, which it is nice then if they can rely on support. But yeah, just whatever. Lucia, oh me own girl, hale and hardy. Thought my heart would give out from where it would. I can't begin to say how grateful I am to ye, stranger. Don't have much in way of saying thanks, but mayhaps this old parchment could be of some good to you. We've been puzzling over it for years, but what it does is beyond our ken. All we know is that merely holding it fills you with tremendous women vigor, amongst other things. I hope it helps you. I surely do. Well, thank you, and there we get the Baldur Scroll. Very nice. Maybe I should have gotten this sooner, you know. I wasn't thinking of that. But it's not the whole world. You don't need to min-max everything here. Who has the scroll? Okay, well... Marty, would you like to... chuck some axes here, perhaps? Whilst I have some coffee. Well, no dice, but that's fine. Fine, just fine. And, where did they spawn? Around here, right? So, yeah, Leaf should be fine. moving up here, right? Yeah, this is looking pretty good. And yeah, we're gonna definitely make sure we take one of these guys out here with Orsin. I mainly just, well, want once again to level up sword skill here on my prince. My little princeling. But yeah, you have got to go now so we don't lose the game here. Yeah, okay, there is just a very small chance I lose Finn, like a 1% chance. Or Finn, leave. But yeah, there we go. Orsin clutched it. He didn't lose on the 1% there. Now, Abel. Please get a star. Nope. I guess I'm just gonna have Finn come up here and pick Romeo up. And you know what, before I forget, I'm just gonna have Finn run over to Leaf 2 and trade over the Baldur's Girl there. But maybe this spawn has stopped here now, yeah, because there's nobody else coming out from up there. That may very well be the case. Okay, well, I'm just gonna move on up here now then. Lead this, you two. Yeah, we're gonna get up here to the supply. Do we have anybody to heal? Nope. Okay, Sophia, you can still just move with these 3 burly men. And it would be nice if there are no more respawns here now. I would much rather just, well, start cutting and make some progress here. And you know what, I'm gonna give this kill to Leaf here, yeah. Give him the Jesus scroll. And yeah, you know what, I'm just gonna take this off of him. There we go, so yeah. Wait, and take the kill. Please level up. Oh, what the heck? He isn't even weakened. Oh, wait, how do we do this? Steel bow. 14. Okay, well, please don't crit. Please don't crit, Tanya. Maybe I should have walked further away from Orsin there. Yeah, I should have. I could have done that, but I wasn't thinking. Okay, well, here we go. Map is done. Essentially, we just gotta, once again, fix the whole supply thing and deal with the boss and deal with the children. HP defense. Okay, well, only 2 stats, but yeah, I like HP defense for where we're going. That's all I'm gonna say. I want him to become tankier. Okay, well, at this point, I'm just gonna take all my characters here now, and I'm gonna run with them up to the supply, and we're gonna just stash away a whole bunch of items. And once that is done, we're gonna take out the boss here. So yeah, I'm not even gonna keep any of this on screen. I'm just gonna move here whilst kiting, because yeah, there's literally 0% chance that something interesting is gonna happen. So yeah, I'll see you guys whenever I am ready to cut back, essentially. Okay, so I'm just gonna do a quick little cut back here, now that I'm ready to do some stuff here. First of all, we're gonna plop on down Romeo inside of this house here. Oh, it can't be. Romeo safe and sound from the depths of my heart. I thank you for bringing my boy back single-handed. I'd like you to have this. This here ring's been handed down in my family for as long as I can remember. It's enchanted. Take it. I insist. Ooh, a shield ring. I'm probably just gonna give this to Leaf, to be honest. But yeah, we're gonna send this to the supply. And I'm gonna be ready to pick up this child next. And now we are gonna let Jubel off inside of this house here. Holy Heim, Jubel, you are safe. You gave me a real scare there. I'm so glad to see you again. Whatever your reasons, stranger, thanks for helping, truly. Now listen, my older brother is an Imperial soldier, but if you ever meet him, tell him what the Empire has done to our youngest kin. Yeah, his name is Dalsin. Ain't a doubt in me mind he would help you, so don't go forgetting it. So yeah, if you rescue this guy, you get a, well, character in a future chapter here, or well, actually in the next one. And yeah, my little brother actually leveled up Dalsin there. You know, he's not a bad unit, but just a little clunky. So, but yeah, more on him in a bit. But yes, you can see here, Sophia, I've cleaned her inventory out. I've cleaned out Dagda here, so yeah, whenever we get him back in the future, I think he will come back with these exact items on him. And yeah, Sophia will have these items on her. And then now I'm ready to enter here with Hal. Or actually, no, I have already done so with Halvan. Yeah, he's got this Brave Axe back, stuff like that. I'm just getting ready here to head on over to the boss. Same with Dagda, and yeah, I'm just showing off a few things here. I'm gonna start cutting in a bit, but yeah, this here is what I'm doing off screen. I'm just, well, putting away... Dude, I'm just putting away all my stuff here. And as you can see, we have quite a bit of stuff in here now. And yeah, here's the shield ring. Gonna take that out for Leaf here. You know what? Gonna run with it to him. But yeah, all my characters are gonna go up here to supply. I'm just gonna put away everything in there, so that, you know, we get to keep some items here. Well, of course we get to keep them, but yeah, we're just gonna save keep them, just whatever. So, yeah, here. I decided not to bring the Armor Slayer here into the prison with Leafis here. Yeah, I was gonna give it to Leaf there, but you know what? I just thought I'd much rather have another regular short sword with me inside of there. So yeah, that's how I'm gonna handle it. These are the items we're gonna bring. 2 short swords, fairly fresh. The light brand, the flame sword. Hopefully we can reach rank B there. And yeah, the Hazul and Baldur scroll. So yeah, that's how we're gonna do it. And you know, I'm probably just gonna stash away my Armor Slayer here too. Yeah, just for future use, if you will. But yeah, no enemies are spawning or any of that, so there you go. Fairly hapless stuff here. But I guess, yeah, a few more things here to show off. We can go ahead and do one of these. Pop the shield ring. Once again, I just want to be as tanky can be here for the prison chapter, so I do not want to lose my run. So having 7 defense here is gonna be very nice. Now we have a serious Leaf here. Yeah. Seriously. Seriously, you guys. But yeah, I'll keep on cutting things out here and I'll be back in a jiffy. And here I'm back now for the last house here. We're gonna turn in, what's his face? Ch.3 here. Yeah. This is where he lives. Master Ch.3, thank you gods for all. Thank gods you're all right. Holy crap, dude, I can't read. I was sick with worry. The young master is a nobleman's ward and was coming to our village as a messenger, but got mistaken for one of our own children. You have my deepest gratitude, but I've something little else to give you. Or, well, dude, yeah, just whatever. Still, I imagine risking a shell of Thracian nobility ought to pay off sooner or later. Okay, yeah, I think you get a warp staff, well, later on in the game for saving Ch.3 there, and it makes sense, you know, since he becomes a priest and all of that, or a sage when he's a little older. But yeah, I'm gonna start cutting out here again. Yes, dude. Alright, so I'm pretty much done here now. We only need for Finn and Abel to visit the supply here, and then we're ready, or we will be ready to enter the next chapter here. So yeah, I'm just gonna bring it back, and we're gonna start dealing with Lobos here. And yeah, I don't really have any strategy for this. I think I'm just gonna send in Dagdad with the hammer here. I think Halvan holds it. Then again, maybe Halvan can do this. What's your attack speed, old man? Okay, yeah, he's gonna have 3 attack speed no matter what, so he's not particularly dangerous. Or maybe yeah, we could even give the no, never mind. Don't be a dumbass. Yeah, let's just give the experience to Halvan. Yeah, here. Trade him both scrolls. And then I'm just gonna need to remember not to, well, advance the game here without trading them back. But yeah, this is really good, like high damage, although... Yeah, I'm just gonna miss, probably. Here, what does it look like with the Brave Axe? Yeah, terrible. Just utterly rubbish. So, you know what, go with the hammer. Please hit. And yeah, in worst case scenario, I'm just gonna sit here and then turns until, well, I hit. What is it like being so oblivious? You honestly believe you'll get away with this? Nice, he hit. Very good. Very freaking nice there. So yeah, it's gonna speed things up. For sure. Yeah, and now that I think about it, he's gonna switch to a lance here, which is gonna make him even easier to hit. 10%, I believe. Yeah, or no, not even that. Well, just whatever. Slightly easier to hit. But I missed. Here, let's just go again. I should probably actually use the Brave Axe when he's this low, but there we go, Halvan got him. Ugh, you fools, this doesn't end with me. If you say so, Lubos. And please, Halvan, get a sturdy-ass level up here now. Come on. HP, strength, speed. Well, not too many stats, but very important ones. Yeah, thanks to his speed ring, he's at 12, which is... Yeah, ridiculous for Halvan here. He's really quick. So, here. Just get the scrolls back. So yeah, these are the items we're gonna bring into prison. I already showed this off, but yeah, there you go. And then, yeah, Leafis doesn't have anything particular on him. I think he also gets to bring a few items, but I'm not exactly sure how it works. I guess we can do this at the very least. Give him a fresher iron sword to bring with him. You know, that can't hurt. But yeah, here now, we're just gonna enter the supply. Give away some of Avil's stuff here. That. And you know, I wonder... Avil is gonna have to do some dueling. Yeah, I'm spoiling a little bit here, but like in Chapter 5, she's gonna have to do a little bit of dueling there, and I think that if you bring some vulneraries here, that couldn't hurt. Heck, I might even bring the Armor Slayer for her. I don't remember what kind of units she needs to fight. Dude, maybe I really want to give her the killing edge. Oh, jeez, dude, now I'm starting to hesitate here. Maybe I want her to even have the killing edge and the flame sword. Maybe it's just overkill for me to bring those items down there. Oh my god, yeah. Yeah, you know what? I'm actually gonna do that. She might actually need them, because, yeah, we're gonna need to save Nanna and Mareta there. And yeah, if we have better weapons on us, we have greater odds. Then again, I don't remember, like, if you get to keep... Yeah. I don't remember. I don't remember if you get to keep, like, the items she has on her for that particular fight, or if they just give her new gear. I honestly don't remember. I'm gonna give her the killing edge. I'm gonna keep the flame sword on Leaf, though. But at the very least, she's gonna have the killing edge on her. And I think I'm also gonna take out the Armor Slayer for her as well. Oh yes, we're almost down here now. Oh yeah. Dude, this yeah, like, this is a fun map, but like this takes some doing getting all of this shit done here. Like, it's so much preparation. It's so annoying, honestly. And yeah, I should have taken out the Armor Slayer there. Oh, hold on a second, guys. I'm almost done here. Yeah, I think down there in the arena, which she's gonna have to fight in, there is one armored knight appearing there, so it might honestly be fine or nice for her if she holds onto the Armor Slayer in case she needs to kill him. And yeah, she has a lot of nice weapons here now. Big question is just the Iron Blade there. Yeah, I would like to have a lighter sword honor. Hold on a second. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna have to do this. Take Finn's freaking iron sword. Yeah, and hold on, one more thing. Yes, yeah. We're gonna do this too. Hit the supplies. And we're gonna take out the iron blade too. Yeah, there you go. Now she has a wide assortment of swords. I really don't want to screw up the Nana fight there. I want to be as prepared as possible. Okay, but. Let's end this map here now. I have fixed up everybody's inventory. I guess we can just quickly go over it. And holy crap, now we have an open slot on Finn. Oh, I mean Leaf here. You know what? Since we do... Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and give him a vulnerary. Yeah. Might as well, right? There you go. So, yeah, we have these items here on Leaf. Safia, yeah, she's got these items. Leaf, this looks like this. Tanya here, she's fine for when she returns. Dagdar will have these items. Marty, is like this. Halvan got his regular getup here. And yeah, Orsin. And of course, we just did Abel. And yeah, that's what everybody looks like here. So yeah, we should be fine here now. And here, just one minor thing, yeah. A 5 durability sword is better than none. And I'm gonna do one final thing before we get to the plot. I'm gonna mount up. Yeah, because that might matter whenever Finn comes back to us. But time to end the chapter. It was a hard-fought victory, but we have taken control of Kerber's Gate. Oh, nicely done. I'm impressed, my boy. Truly, such a shame to spoil your moment, but I must ask you to drop your weapons. Otherwise, I will have to do something very ugly to this very pretty young woman. Eek! No! Raydrik, you soulless pirate! Yeah. Run, Lord Leaf, don't worry about me. Damn. Fine, I said. I'm putting my weapons down, so keep your hands off of my nana. Ah, see, the young pup knows how to heal. Men, move in and chain the good Prince Leaf. Then fan out and seize the rest of his forces. So yeah, it ends in tragedy. Damn it! Little Leif got himself captured. Well, 2 can play at that game. I'm going in and waving the white flag. No doubt they will arrest me too. I'll do what I can to protect the little lord from the inside. The rest of you, hightail it out of here and make ready to rescue him. I suppose this was inevitable. We have no choice but to retreat. Hold out for as long as you can, Lord Leaf. On my honor, I will come for you. Damn it, Leaf. Nothing to be done about it now, I guess. We're coming after you, so don't you dare go dying. Well, we lasted until now. No one can say we didn't give it our all. Gods above, watch over the prince. Yeah, this here's kind of like the end of the first, arc, if you will, of the game. Kind of like, yeah, everybody has their own quote, like when you're about to, well, face the last boss, which is typically custom for Fire Emblem games, but yeah, just whatever. Damn it all, the prince let himself be captured. Can't much stand it myself, but for now I have no choice but to head back to Mount Raydrik. This ain't the end though. I'll round up my whole crew and we'll storm a master. Sure you will. Oh, okay. Well, that was a mouthful. This chapter, I mean, yeah. It was fun, but it took some doing to finish up there. Now in Raydrik's clutches, Leaf was detained and taken to Manster by Imperial soldiers. His imprisonment bore a certain irony. Manster was once the sovereign land of House Leonster. It was now governed by House Thracia, who had personally been installed as rulers by the Emperor of Grandvale after his conquest of North Thracia. Yeah. Raydrik himself had once been a general of the Kingdom of Connaught, but colluded with the Empire during the war. For that service, he was made Baron of Manster. While still subordinate to Lord Bloom, head of House Thracia, Raydrik was entrusted with the day-to-day management of Manster. Leaf would now see firsthand what life was like in his family's former home. Yeah, jeez. Down in the basement. And yeah, we're gonna be here a while. Well, granted that if I manage to get the X chapter down here anyways. Without a doubt, this feat will secure my position in Master and Beyond. And here we have Dalsin. Dalsin, or Dalsim. See that the brat doesn't so much as blink before the Knights of Connaught come to claim him. Aye, sire. It's time to celebrate with a visit to the arena. You, woman, you'll be accompanying me. Why me? I assumed you would want to see the other girls, but if you wish to spit on my generosity... other girls, you mean Marita and Nanna? I believe those are their names, yes. Never fear though, I haven't laid a finger on them. I've been keeping them quite comfortable. Are you really gonna let me see them? You have my word. Fine, lead the way. Ah, how old-fashioned, leading the way for such a fine lady. But yeah, we're gonna need to rescue hostages down here too, believe it or don't. This is it, Aspel. This is it. Aspel and I will locate the children, but I want the rest of you to go down to the prison and free everyone locked up there. Brighton, you're in charge. Yes, sir. Once you release the poor souls, we'll rendezvous with you. God's willing, we'll meet again. Fortune be with you. Yes, said there, he's an incredibly powerful fighter. We're counting on you, Laura. I think you can handle this? Uh-huh. No luck is gonna stand in my way. Just watch my back, okay? Yeah, normally this lady here is the first thief you would get if you didn't find Chapter 2X there with Leafys. Even if someone were to get past us, you could grab their weapons, no problem. Not if they're too heavy, I can't. Yeah, I need to go and check up how that works, stealing weapons. Then be glad. Me and Brighton are here, eh? Come on, let's go. Yeah, so in the next episode, we're gonna start up one of my least favorite chapters of the entire game. Chapter 4, the prison cells. See you guys then.